Welcome to our channel. Today we how to disable Vertex AI pipeline triggers, quick tutorial step by step clearly. To disable Vertex AI pipeline triggers, begin by navigating to the Google Cloud Console. Once in the console, locate and select the Vertex AI section from the navigation menu. In the Vertex AI dashboard, find the Pipelines option. Click on Pipelines to view a list of your existing pipelines. Identify the pipeline for which you want to disable triggers. Select the pipeline to open its Details page. In the Details view, look for the Triggers tab. Click on the Triggers tab to access your pipeline triggers. Here, you will see a list of all active triggers associated with the selected pipeline. Find the specific trigger you wish to disable. Next, locate the Disable option next to the trigger you want to modify. Click on the Disable button to turn off the trigger. Confirm the action if prompted. Once the trigger is disabled, you will be returned to the list of triggers. Verify that the status of the disabled trigger is now marked as inactive. To finalize the process, you may navigate back to your pipeline's overview. This completes the steps for disabling Vertex AI pipeline triggers. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the Reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the Reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.